afternoon, everyone, and thank you for joining our WNCT Now Early Afternoon News Update. I'm Kelsey O'Donnell, broadcasting to you live this afternoon from inside the digital studio with some of today's top news headlines. Now, we're following a developing story that happened this morning out of Texas. At least 5 people have been killed in a multi-car pileup involving more than 100 vehicles along Interstate 35 West in Fort Worth. An unknown number of people have been trapped in their cars and the highway has been shut down. First responders say they're struggling to reach some of those victims due to the blocked roadway. The pileup happened around 6:30 this morning as a result of freezing rain and snow covering the road. We'll continue to update you on air and online at WNCT.com as we learn more information. The impeachment trials of former President Donald Trump continue at this hour. House impeachment managers are expected to focus on the damage caused by the riots and the legal issues that apply in this case. Paula Reed reports from Capitol Hill.
House impeachment managers wrapped up arguments today, trying to link former President Trump's words and actions to the deadly assault on the Capitol.
They truly believed that the whole intrusion was at the president's orders, and we know that because they said so.
Prosecuting the case Wednesday, they played never-before-seen security camera video showing Vice President Mike Pence being whisked away to safety and Capitol Police Officer Eugene Goodman saving Senator Mitt Romney from running into the mob.
And I was very fortunate indeed that Officer Goodman was there to get me in the right direction.
A video from an officer's body camera showed what happened as he was dragged and beaten.
It was gut-wrenching. The bravery of our police officers is incredible. It was compelling.
President Trump's fate in the impeachment trial lies in the hands of Senate Republicans. But so far, the House impeachment managers' arguments for conviction have gotten a mixed response.
The evidence that has been presented thus far is pretty damning.
While South Carolina's Lindsey Graham tweeted, "The not guilty vote is growing after today. I think most Republicans found the presentation by the House managers offensive and absurd." President Trump's attorneys accused House managers of pandering to emotions.
It's not only that they wanted plenty of video time today, it seems like they want a lot of screen time for themselves. They're clearly, playing to the cameras, to the public, all of the time.
The defense team is expected to begin arguments tomorrow.
All right, turning now to our afternoon crime tracker. A man is arrested in Cove City in response to citizen complaints of drug activity and wildlife violations. The Craven County Sheriff's Office and North Carolina's wildlife officers seized drugs and firearms from 39-year-old Michael Stevenson's residence after an investigation. Stevenson is charged with 3 counts of firearm by a felon, possession of drugs, and several wildlife violations. He's also served with outstanding warrants for arrest on the elderly and communicating threats. Stevenson is being held at the Craven County Detention Facility under a $135,000 bond. In other news, it looks like we've got some rain up ahead in our forecast here in the east. Our Storm Team 9 meteorologist Alex Wasilenko breaks down the details from inside the studio. Alex?
Little Friday, everybody. I'm your Storm Team 9 meteorologist Alex Wasilenko reporting from the WNCT studios in the Storm Team 9 Weather Center. We are discussing a series of low pressure systems that will continue to bring rainfall through eastern North Carolina today through the upcoming weekend. Your afternoon will go from a bit dry early this afternoon to a bit wet later on this evening. Moderate to heavy rainfall will be likely just after that evening commute home from school and work. As you head home from school and work, though, that's when the moderate to heavy rainfall will begin to arrive, and it won't let up even through the overnight period. In fact, it might get a bit heavier along the Crystal Coast and Outer Banks by the early morning hours on Friday. For your Friday morning drive-in, isolated showers will still be likely heading off to school and work. The showers will continue to decrease in coverage by late in the day, leaving behind northerly winds, bitterly cold temperatures for this time of year in the upper 30s to low 40s. And there's going to be a lot of cloud cover to boot, with the clouds sticking around during the day Saturday and that cold front stalling just to our south Saturday morning. It's going to mean another mass of moisture to kick off the weekend. Saturday, as of right now, looking like a majority of us will see a washout. Be sure to download that free Storm Team 9 weather app to see if anything will change with those weekend plans and the weekend forecast. Temperatures on Friday only going to top out near 40 degrees. Saturday, moderate to heavy rainfall will be likely for a majority of the day, with temperatures only slightly warmer. That's what you want to call it, in the mid-40s. Sunday, your Valentine's Day, we put the big 5-0 back on the board with slightly drier conditions. Isolated showers, nevertheless, will still be likely to conclude the weekend. Next Monday and Tuesday, yet another storm system will roll in with moderate to heavy rainfall. But by Wednesday is the day we should look forward to. That's when sunshine and purely dry weather returns to the forecast here in eastern North Carolina. Stay warm and keep cozy today, and more importantly, try your best to keep dry. I'm your Storm Team 9 meteorologist, Alex Wasalenko.
Thank you, Alex. Turning now to some positive news this Thursday. The state is moving to Group 3 of the vaccination process. Teachers and other school employees will be able to get their doses of the COVID-19 vaccine starting February 24th. The state is getting ready to move forward with the next group of vaccinations, but not everyone in that group will be able to get the shot right away. First up, on February 24th, will be teachers and other school employees like bus drivers, cafeteria workers, and custodial staff. Many teachers here in the East say they can't wait to get their COVID shots. Other frontline essential workers will be able to get their doses starting March 10th. That will do it for our WNCT Now early afternoon news update. As always, you can catch all of these headlines and additional information on our website at WNCT.com. Be sure to stick around for our late afternoon news update right here at 4 p.m. on WNCT.com with some more of this afternoon's top news headlines. Thanks for watching.